Courier, there is a stranded vertibird at Searchlight Airport. I want you to investigate and see if you can acquire it somehow.
Why, hello there, youngin'. What can I do for you? Oh, how rude of me. I'm Jenkins. I've been a pilot for several years now. I'm just trying to fix up my old bird over there. She has certainly seen better days. Her left rotor is starting to act up. A bird or something flew into it and damaged some parts. I could fix the damage if I had the parts, but I don't want to leave her here alone. You would do that? I can't really pay you that much, but thank you. Here, take this list. It'll show you everything you need. A few years after the Enclave's oil rig got destroyed, the NCR needed pilots for the vertibirds they'd salvaged from the wreckage of the rig. I managed to find an old pre-war pilot training manual and thought it looked fun, so brought it to them and enlisted as a pilot. I was a natural flyer, soon got my piloting license. I've been flying ever since. Bye.
I will have whatever arbitrary amount of scrap you need delivered to you, Courier.
Hello. Wow. Thank you, stranger. I can never truly repay you for fetching these for me. However, hopefully this will be ample compensation. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a vertibird to fly. Can't talk now. Got a bird to fly.
Well, that definitely didn't go as intended. Go search the wreckage for anything of value.
Well, that certainly was something, wasn't it? I'm the co-pilot of this here Vertibird. Well, I was the co-pilot. My official designation is JNKS. However, most people refer to me as Jenkins. I was originally issued to Jenkins shortly after he received his piloting license from the NCR, so it's been close to 40 years now. No, he died on impact. Certainly, however, it's going to take a bit more than just 5 pounds of scrap this time, and several days' worth of work. If you're interested, I can produce a list of needed materials. I have nothing better to do, so I could ferry you around in it. Treat it like a mobile base if you want. I can also assist you in combat with it, as long as you have enough ammo loaded onto it. Oh good, you decided to help. Here is the list of materials. Don't worry about any tools. I'll look with a whole set of maintenance gear. I certainly can, but I have more pressing matters to attend to. Ask again whenever the vertibird is fixed. Talk to you later.
Don't worry, Courier. We will magic this into your inventory just like we did with the previous load of scrap.
Hello there. Ah, splendid. I'll get to work on fixing this right now. Come back in a week and I should have everything fixed up and ready to go.
After delivering more scrap than most people could carry and a week of repairs, this vertibird had better be worth it.
And there we go. Everything's done. Here, take this. It'll let you summon the vertibird whenever you need it. Now, if you don't mind, I'll resume my post on board said vertibird.
Now this is badass. Pick that robot's brains and learn how to fly immediately.
Earlier, I overheard someone wishing for a nuclear winter. Who in their right mind would want that? What do you need? certainly can. However, you will still need to pay me for the parts. If you are alright with that, then all you need to do is ask. Whenever you have the Vertibird landing in towns, I have some supplies delivered from nearby shops for traveling merchants. However, it's mostly parts that are needed to keep everything in working order. It is fairly expensive, you know. Ask away. From my perspective, on the left-hand side, there is a crate mounted into the wall. That's where the Vertibird's ammo is stored. In order for me to assist you in combat, I need missiles and or being exploded. However, it also accepts electron charge packs, 5mm rounds, 12.7mm rounds, or 25mm grenades for use while you are piloting. Negative. This Vertibird is an experimental prototype model that is powered by an onboard fission reactor. We have enough power to continue operating for 200 years. You know, it's a miracle that the reactor didn't go critical earlier. I'm very thankful that you opted to help me repair this. I managed to salvage some data from the terminals in the wreckage of the old Vertibird. However, a good chunk of it was corrupted, unfortunately. I'm afraid at this moment I can't add any new data without corrupting the archive. Turns out the damage to the left rotor was more severe than Jenkins anticipated. Immediately after takeoff, the left wing control unit malfunctioned, causing us to spin out. But I assume you saw that already. Jenkins tried to compensate with the other wing, but ultimately it was too late. He decided that the best course of action would just be to shut it down and hope for a smooth landing. Of course, you know how that went. Alright. Why, thank you. I take my Vertibird duty very seriously. I'm afraid my programming prohibits me from leading this Vertibird. Unless something major occurs, of course. Like a crash. Well, I guess you should know in case anything ever happens to me. Alright, let's begin our first lesson. Impressive. You sure are a quick learner. If you ever need a reminder on what to do, here's a note containing the controls.
Hail the People's Republic!